The Ottomans believed a single prince could be born with a broken destiny. A curse that, if he reached the throne, would tear the empire apart from within. And to prevent that curse from awakening, they created a ritual so dark, so silent, even historians hesitate to speak of it. A sacred law, a fatal command, deciding who would become sultan and who had to die. It all began with a belief that ruled the empire for centuries. Divided blood brings ruin. Palace astrologers warned that if two princes grew up with different ambitions, the empire's destiny would fracture. Legal scholars reinforced the fear. A cursed heir could ignite civil war. Thus emerged the curse of the broken destiny, the belief that only one prince must live. Not out of cruelty, but to protect the Ottoman world from an impending chaos. When young Mehmed II took the throne, he elevated this belief to an unprecedented level. He ordered a decree written in black ink and gold, stating, "For the good of the state, it is permitted for the Sultan to execute his brothers." But this wasn't merely law, it was ritual. Before coronation, the heir had to correct destiny, eliminating any brother believed to carry the curse. Princes grew up knowing that their first day as Sultan would be their brother's last. In the hidden chambers of Topkapi, astrologers, imams, and harem guardians interpreted signs. A prince's dream, the position of Venus, the flight of a falcon, or strange behavior from the child heir. If anything suggested a broken destiny, the decision was made. That night, the palace fell into absolute silence. Eunuchs dimmed the lamps until shadows vanished from the walls, and while the future sultan waited alone, the messengers of fate knocked on the chosen prince's door. The curse was neutralized, and the empire breathed. To the Ottomans, this was not murder. It was spiritual protection, a way to save the world from a foretold disaster. But for the mothers of the harem and the children who heard footsteps in the dark, it was pure terror. Chronicles tell of sleepless nights, muffled cries, and princes who grew up knowing their life depended on an invisible destiny that could shift at any moment. For centuries, the Ottoman Empire walked between sword and shadow, guided by a curse no one could see, yet everyone feared. Because in that world, the throne wasn't inherited by right, but by survival. If you want more hidden rituals like this, subscribe now.